Right. As far as the pitching rotation, you sure, Mike, that's an organizational decision? Why wouldn't
It's always an organizational decision. Always.
All right, I'm surprised.
Oh, no. Let me just clue you in. Everything these days is an organizational decision. They have input into the lineup during the season. That goes on now on every team. General managers are not like they used to be. Managers don't have complete control of things like they used to. The front offices now have big input into who plays, into how they do things on every team. That has changed in baseball. Now, I'm not telling you it's true with Mike Scioscia. I'm not telling you it's true with Buck Showalter, but those are the few guys who are in complete control. Otherwise, the general managers are very involved in every decision these teams make. Absolutely, Mike, every decision.
Do you agree with these GMs being, these Ivy League?
They're all involved now, and if you can't get along with those guys, and you can't show that you can do both kinds of baseball, meaning the old type of baseball and the new type of baseball, if you can't do both, you're not going to get a job as a manager anymore. If you can't deal with those guys, you're not going to get a job. They're not going to hire you.
It seems to me then these guys are going to be dying out, Mike, these Scioscia guys.
Completely are. Well, that's been the thought for years and years that they're dying out. They clearly are dying out. That's not even an issue. They're dying out. They are without any question. Baseball's going the other way. And these general managers have major input into. I'll give you a perfect example. Cespedes was good when the Mets were so shorthanded they had to play Deneau at third base. That night they were going to play Cespedes at third base. Cespedes came in and volunteered. Terry was going to play him at third base. Sandy overruled it.
All right.
That goes on with every team. That goes on everywhere.
Mike, does it mean they're going to be paying these GMs more money than in the past because these guys are Ivy Leaguers?
Not necessarily that. I mean, listen, the general managers has always been an elevated job based on who the general manager is. I mean, now listen, not every general manager is going to have the reputation, say, that Theo Epstein has, okay, to run an organization where he's got, he's kind of a star in his own right because of the fact that he's won in the places he's won in. But the general managers now want managers who will carry out what they want carried out, and they want the game played, and they want the roster utilized a certain way. And now organizations, as far as the meetings in the postseason, that's gone on for a while in baseball, where they bring in the advanced scouts, they bring in all their general managers, front office people, and of course the manager's going to have a major part of the decision making, as is the general manager. Those are going to be the two loudest voices, but they do make decisions based on organizations. That's how they do it. I mean, that's how they decide the rotation. That's how they come to an agreement. Now, during the game, it's the manager. He's in charge. But lineups, even those guys are even involved in lineup making now. They absolutely are. So baseball has changed dramatically that way.